guys, welcome back. It's your girl Estelle and I hope you're all doing well. I'm back this week with a new recipe to share with you. It's called Comment préparer la sauce d'épinards avec gombo frais. Yes, you got me right. Comment préparer la sauce d'épinards avec gombo frais? Which simply means how to make spinach stew with fresh okra. Yum yum. So the cooking process is straightforward, and as always, your girl Estelle will always make it easy for you to follow. Yay! So guys, without further ado, let me show you how to make it. So guys, to get started, I've got medium-sized full chicken, clean and cut into pieces. Now the chicken I will be using today is a boiled chicken, which some people do call it heart chicken. So before I start cooking, I am going to quickly pre-boil the chicken using these ingredients. 1 large fresh tomatoes cut into pieces, 1 large red onions cut into pieces, 4 garlic cloves, 1 green Scotch bonnet pepper, and a small portion of ginger, and finally a portion of fresh thyme. But if you can't get hold of the fresh one, you can use the dry one instead.
Morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds jumping and I hear my name.
And for the dry ingredients, I will be using 3 dry bay leaves, 1 tablespoon of dried parsley, 1 bouillon cube crushed, and finally some salt to taste. Next, to get started, add all the fresh vegetables into a blender along with some water, then blend it until smooth. Then set it aside for later.
The light is gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand.
Next, add all the dry ingredients along with the blended fresh vegetables, then give it a stir.
We were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the
Now it's time to start cooking. Set the fire from high to medium, then cook the chicken, but keep stirring and make sure that all the ingredients are well combined with the chicken. This will normally take 10 to 15 minutes, and that is to allow all the ingredients to soak well with the chicken. Then after 10 to 15 minutes, give it a stir, followed by adding a bit of water just above the level of the chicken. Stir it well, cover it, and cook it until cooked. This will normally take between 20 to 30 minutes since we are cooking hard chicken to get the chicken to cook. Once the chicken is cooked, remove it into a dry clean bowl or a plate, then set it aside for later. followed by transferring the remaining soup from the pot into a serve, using a spoon to squeeze all the stock out, as we are going to use it later for our stew. Et voila, this is how our boiled chicken and the stock looks like. Then next, this is our oil which we are going to use to fry the chicken. To get started, set your fire from high to medium. Then when the oil reaches its temperature, transfer all the chicken into the pan. Then fry it until golden. Then turn it over and repeat the same process until it's well fried. Then remove it and set it aside for later.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah.
Next, remove some of the oil as we are going to use it for our stew base. But be careful, as at this stage the oil is very hot, so mind your fingers. So guys, the fresh ingredients we are going to use are our fresh spinach, and I am using baby spinach. You can use any type of spinach of your choice. I'm using baby spinach, and I'm going to keep the texture just the way it is. I am not going to cut them, but you are welcome to cut yours the way you want it. And I am also going to add fresh okra, which is frozen, and this is how it looks like. But if you can get hold of it, an instant fresh okra, you're welcome to use so. 2 medium-sized fresh tomatoes and 1 fresh sweet pointed pepper blended. And these are the sizes of the fresh tomatoes and the sweet pointed pepper that I've used. 1 large white onion chopped into pieces, 2 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste, 2 Scotch bonnet peppers, green and red, 1 tablespoon chicken bouillon powder, 1 bouillon cube crushed, 3 bay leaves, and finally some salt to taste. But remember that the chicken has already been pre-boiled using salt, and I will only use it if I need it. And these are all the ingredients I will be using for today's recipe. So guys, it's time to start cooking. Now it's time to start creating our stew base. Set the fire from medium to low, then add in the oil we removed earlier on and wait until the oil reaches its temperature. Then add in the 3 bay leaves and the garlic and ginger paste. Give it a stir, then add in your chopped onions and keep stirring until the onions begin to caramelize. Then follow by adding in our blended tomatoes and sweet pointed pepper. Then followed by adding in your crushed bouillon cube and your chicken bouillon powder. Then keep stirring it until it begins to look like a stew. And at that point, it will be time to add in your spinach. So add in your spinach and keep stirring until the spinach begins to release its water and it starts to look like this. And once it looks like this, it will be time to add in your okra. So add in your okra, give it a stir. Then from there, add in the chicken stock I showed to you earlier on, and add in the 2 Scotch bonnet peppers. Then once you finish stirring it, cover it and let it cook until you notice it's becoming like a stew. This will normally take between 10 to 15 minutes. Okay guys, it's time to check our stew, and it should be almost cooked now. At this point, give it a stir, then follow by adding in our fried chicken. Stir it well, cover it, and let it slow cook for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Next, it's time to check our stew, and it should be now cooked. Give it another stir, then turn the fire off, as at this stage our stew is cooked, and cover it. Let it rest for at least 5 to 10 minutes before serving. Guys, the smell in here is amazing. I wish you guys were here with me to share this delicious dish. Unfortunately, it's not the case, but at least you've got the recipe now. Give it a try and let me know how it turns out. I'm pretty sure you would love this, guys, especially at this time of the year. I am serving this with brown boiled rice, but you can also serve it with banku, plakali, pounded yam, white rice, anything, and it will taste absolutely delicious. Okay guys, this brings the end to our today's video. If you like today's recipe, don't forget to give the video a like, and also if you did try the recipe, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below to let me know how it turns out, and also share with your families and friends. And also, if you are new to my channel and if this is your first time watching my video, thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section below, and also share with your families and friends. Okay guys, until then, I will catch up with you in my next video. Bye all.